Hi everyone. I have some news, and it may not sound like super exciting news, but to me it is. In regards to my weigh-ins, um, I was tallying in my brain in bed last night before I went to bed what my weigh-ins were for the last few weeks and kind of where my weight's been going because I feel like I've been bouncing all over the place. But actually, I've been weighing myself every morning, and I've been mixing up like what I weigh midweek or like different days for the challenges, like for the Lucky Sevens challenge or for the June challenge, um, that aren't my actual weigh-in days. So, um, I did a chart of my actual losing weight the hard way weigh-ins 1 through 11 and made a list, and it's now on my channel page, and I'm also going to post it in the comments on this video so you can see, because it totally changes my opinion of my weight loss. Basically, I have had consistent weight loss this entire time, 1 to 2 pounds every week. There was 1 week in the beginning when I was on my period and I gained 2 pounds, but the week after that I lost 6. So my assumption is I actually lost 2 pounds that week, and I had gained 4 in water weight. But that was before I was drinking all my water, because when I first started losing weight, I still wasn't on my hydration as hard as I am now. And then the only other weigh-in that's up as opposed to down is when I went to California. And I know when I came back from California, I weighed like 9 pounds heavier than I had been. But my weigh-in on my official weigh-in day, I was actually only 195, which means a gain of only 4 pounds from my vacation. So anyway, and then after that I lost 5, so if we disclude the one weigh-in for my vacation, I lost a pound that week. So, yeah. Anyway, and then I changed my scale, and I actually figured it out wrong. My scale adds 3.3 pounds, which I've just been saying as 3, but since I'm weighing myself now at incremental pounds, point whatever, it's fine for me to just say it weighs me 3.3 pounds higher than my analog scale. Anyway, so last week, of course, I lost, and then a couple days ago, I gained 0.8 pounds. Well, I think that last week's weigh-in was a fluke, and we'll see what I weigh come this Wednesday. I'm going to try to keep my food really good this weekend at Sean's so that we get a very accurate weigh-in next week. But I was 192.6 on Wednesday when I weighed in. Thursday, I was 190.6, and today I am 189.6. So I don't know whether that was a fluke or whether just my change of exercise has totally changed it, because I've been biking for like the last week, and it's been burning calories, but it's not that exhausting, but I still really don't feel like running. And you know, I've talked about how I kind of need to switch my exercises up every now and again to make it interesting. So when running got a little too intense, I started biking, and then when biking got boring, I moved to the elliptical a couple days ago, and I've been doing a half an hour of moderate to vigorous effort on the elliptical every day, which burns a hell of a lot more calories than running or biking, but also it just feels really good. There's like no joint pressure. It's sort of exhausting, and it really kicks my ass. Like when I get to the last like 10 minutes on the elliptical, I'm kind of dying, but I do it anyway. And clearly it's caused me to lose weight, because I'm, as of today, officially in the 180s, which is very cool. So we'll see what I weigh on Wednesday. Maybe I'll be up again and decide to switch my weigh-in days to Friday or something, and I know I keep moving them around, but I want to weigh in on the day when I'm the lowest in the week, because I fluctuate every week up and down, and there's always one day where I'm lowest, and that used to be Tuesday, and it kind of became Wednesday, and Wednesday just felt like a better day anyway, so I switched. But now, given this week, I don't know, I'm not going to do anything crazy just yet, but I thought I would share that with you. So yeah, the list of my weights and how I've been doing is actually very encouraging to me, because I realize not only have I not been doing this very long, but with the switch of the scale and the way I was remembering my after vacation weight and stuff, I was actually totally skewing the numbers of my weight loss and how well I've been doing. I've actually been doing pretty good. So, if I'm 189.6, I think I am today, that means if you subtract 3.3, that would be 186.3 on my analog scale, which I no longer even have, but that would mean that I was 1.3 pounds away from having lost 30 pounds. So I've lost 28.7 pounds. It's very cool. That makes me think that if I keep doing good on sodium intake and water intake over the next week, that on Wednesday my weigh-in will be my 30-pound mark. I think that's exciting. Okay, so anyway, this turned into a 6-minute video. I just wanted to share that I realize I'm doing better, and that's incredibly encouraging, and the elliptical machine is kicking my ass in a very good way, and because clearly I've lost like 3 pounds in the last 2 days, which is not true. I'm sure I actually weighed less on Wednesday, but it just didn't show because I'd been doing a more wimpy exercise, which not that there's anything wrong with biking, but it just wasn't kicking my ass the way that the elliptical is. And, yeah. So I'm going to do the elliptical again today, of course. And I'm in the 180s today on my digital scale. Finally. Happy Friday. I hope you all have a really good weekend. I may see you this weekend. It's very likely I will not. We'll see how it goes. Bye.